What? Go to sleep. You didn't see anything. Oh yeah! What's up guys, it's your boy Venom and welcome back for more Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain. Okay, let's see if we have any developments.
Please specify a project.
Yes. What? Why not? Oh, that's right. Look at all of this. Oh my goodness. That's fine. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So many things that I wanna upgrade, develop. Okay, what about here? Base facilities. Okay, they're almost done. Okay, let's go over here and see if we have any tapes to listen to. We have some tapes. Let's do with the. Let's start with this one.
Boss, Quiet still hasn't made any moves. It's got me thinking. What? If you took her on a mission, she might break her silence. You want to let her out? Sure. Make her no different to the others. Everyone you pick up works for themselves, right? But her... I say work with her. See what happens. I wouldn't ask this of anyone but you. On missions, I'll make sure we have someone observing from a distance, and she won't be allowed access to all of the base. As for Miller... well, sometimes it's better to ask forgiveness than permission. The best part is, hiding is her specialty. If no one sees her leave the base, the staff will be none the wiser. And if she gets away? If that happens, you'll have to take care of her. But I have faith in you, boss. I think Quiet sees something in you. It's a big risk. But it's for the good of all of us. And besides, you can't deny her talent. Her unique skills and abilities would give you a hell of an edge out there. I'll think it over.
It's done. Let's do it.
How long are we gonna keep that woman here?
You mean Quiet?
My personal feelings aside, she's putting everybody on edge. You should hear the stories. I got sick from just standing guard at her cell. I won't stand on the same platform as that witch. She hit me for no reason.
What is this, a private army or a kindergarten?
The thing is, they're all serious. They're faced with something they don't understand, and a kind of mass hysteria has broken out. I've gotten wind of countless plots to take her out.
There are no grounds for this suspicion whatsoever. Put yourself in her shoes, assuming they see her as a prisoner here. No, even more so, if they do, she deserves to be treated humanely. I always thought our men were a bit more noble-minded, but... look, I understand this is a stressful line of work, but to make her the scapegoat...
You've got it wrong. Quiet? She's with Cypher. We have men that lost their buddies to her organization.
You could say that about more than just her. Plenty of the men used to fight for another side. But they've all put that aside to work for the boss.
Cypher is different. And if you ask me, the boss is the biggest problem. Why is he protecting her? Some of the guys are starting to suspect him of... I don't agree with keeping her here either.
So what's your move? Throw her out? Kill her? She's our ticket to Cypher. And her physical abilities are outstanding. We could use someone like her.
Don't make me sick.
Her marksmanship, speed, stealth capabilities for a start. Then, there are the other things we've learned. Quiet appears to be able to use both eyes as master eyes simultaneously. That lets her track targets of different focal lengths at once.
While looking through the scope with one eye, she can look for new targets with the other. That's why she doesn't need a spotter. She can operate alone, no matter the circumstances.
See, I told you she's a freak. No one would be able to control her.
No, there's one person who could.
Hey, you trying to get the boss killed?
Well, why don't we talk to him? See if he's willing to take her along.
I don't like this.
It's his decision to make. The two of them might even make a good team. You called that thing Sahelanthropus. Where does the name come from?
Well, several years ago, an excavation team discovered a hominid skull in the Sahel region.
Central Africa. The Southern Sahara.
Cypher gave the specimen the name Sahelanthropus, Man of Sahel. And then they covered the whole thing up.
Why?
They probably wanted to monopolize information about human evolution to have a head start in their genetic research. At least, until they had an idea of what they'd found.
It was that big of a discovery, huh?
Sahelanthropus was a gracile hominid, estimated to have lived about 7 million years ago. What's significant about it is how its skull's foramen magnum faces down. In other words, its spinal column supported its head from underneath.
It stood upright.
Right, which would mean Sahelanthropus walked upright 3 million years before Australopithecus, making it the world's oldest human species.
Walking upright. I get it. Hence the name Sahelanthropus for your machine.
Walking upright was the decisive difference between our ancestors and other anthropoids. Our brains could get heavier once they were supported by the spinal column. That led to the use of tools and the development of complex communication through language. Only man is capable of this. My creation will be the progenitor of all bipedal weapon platforms.
And you did this for Cypher?
No, not at all. Sahelanthropus is the best proof that I never betrayed you guys.
What do you mean?
The reconstructed Sahelanthropus skull looked exactly like the skull we used as our logo 9 years ago in the Caribbean.
An army without a nation. Outside the world order.
The design was based on Pangaea, the supercontinent that existed 250 million years ago, right?
Yeah. When the world was a single landmass. That concept's at the source of our strength.
I felt the same way about Sahelanthropus. Sure, I was forced to build it under their orders, but I always wanted to put its technology back in our hands someday. That's the reason I incorporated the old insignia into Sahelanthropus's name. Don't you see? That's how much I was thinking about you guys.
Oh, I see, all right. I see someone desperate to cover his ass. You can say whatever you want after the fact. But that skull also symbolizes somebody else. Skullface.
Snake, you finally came. Just don't record this, okay?
Not recording anything. What's this about?
What I'm about to say stays between you and me. It's about the weapon to surpass Metal Gear. You know a researcher by the name of Clark? He works in the biotech industry. Real advanced stuff. His area is bioengineering, but lately he's also gotten into genetic research.
Never heard of him.
Well then, what do you know about cloning?
I think I've heard enough.
Hold on, this is important. Cloning lets you create a genetic copy of an organism. You take the nucleus of one of its cells, and you swap it with the nucleus of an unfertilized egg from another member of the same species. They started out working with plants, but since then they've had success with other organisms, including mammals. It's a hot area for a lot of places right now. Corporations, universities, research groups. There's no shortage of scientists out to get famous and patent their work, with morality taking a back seat.
Isn't that a little outside your field?
It's got nothing to do with my research. But I thought it might be of interest to you. Cloning, and Dr. Clark, I mean.
Go on.
Now, this is really highly classified stuff. but I've heard that an American biotech company has successfully cloned a human being. What's more, it happened over 10 years ago, and the researcher behind it was Dr. Clark. You've really never heard of him?
I don't meet many doctors.
This Dr. Clark is a complete ghost, even to others in his field. His age, where he comes from, that might not be his real name. And I can't even say for sure he's a he. Clark's employer, ATGC, its company motto is embracing your hopes, preserving talent.
What does this have to do with me?
Cypher. Dr. Clark works for ATGC, and they have connections to DARPA. Cypher couldn't function without the communications network DARPA's built. Meaning, Cypher has to be a part of the Pentagon. Or at least, the two are joined at the hip. DARPA is a driving force behind human cloning. It's a pretty high priority project for them. And this Dr. Clark, some say he's a pivotal player in Cypher. But that's not all. Every cell nucleus in an organism contains the genetic information for that organism. Think of it as a blueprint for life. Clark appears to be working on how to decode this information and rearrange it at will. If you could do that, it would mean being able to custom design human beings for specific purposes. Can you believe that? Suppose for a moment that this is all fact. A man of your talents, if your genetic information died with you, that would be a terrible loss for mankind. But what if mankind could preserve you for future generations by cloning you?
All right, enough. I get the idea.
Look, I know it's inductive reasoning, but this weapon to surpass Metal Gear they're developing in Africa, I believe it's something that uses this new technology. Speaking as a fellow scientist, it chills me to the bone.
That's rich coming from you.
If genes serve as our blueprint, then I wonder if they include an impulse that drives us to tweak the design. Can you imagine that? Genes, encoded with information that wants its children to decode it. Is life itself putting the direction of our next evolution in the hands of scientists? I guess it would take some real arrogance to believe that. And yet, it could be what Cypher's after.
I think you're barking up the wrong tree. But that was an interesting story. It'd make a good movie.
You have to believe me.
Where'd you hear all this anyway?
Where? I just overheard it in bits and pieces while I was forced to do that research for them.
Right.
Wait a minute. Look, I want to help you. I want to be of service here. I'm risking my life with this.
Is that so? Maybe it's time we brought someone else into the conversation.
No, not him. Not Ocelot. You can't do this.
Okay, let's see.
Hard to believe how many of those bipedal weapons have popped up around Africa. When did that start?
No more than 6 months ago. Didn't really hit me until I came here.
They're not supposed to be in use yet. Emmerich says they were still doing the last round of fine-tuning.
The doctor has no idea. His research has already hit the black market. Both sides of the Iron Curtain will have it by now. Even so, they're spreading much too fast. Sure, the Walker gears can operate in any terrain. Their mobility's just as good in the jungle as it is in the desert. That would come in handy in a place like Africa. They are modules that can one day be used as nuclear weapon systems. And with that in mind, the numbers are way too large. There must be another reason they're so widespread.
Like what?
It's all about needs. To small-time outfits like most of these private forces, this product is a dream come true. Hell, it goes beyond PFs. This is the ultimate weapon, the forbidden fruit, for anyone with an enemy to fight and people to defend.
A nuclear deterrent.
Exactly. Sounds familiar, huh? PFs are all operating off your playbook. You created these times. But could this be the new weapon in Africa that Emmerich talked about? If it is, why is Cypher letting everyone and his brother get their hands on one? What comes next? Selling nuclear weapons in the open? Making them public property?
Why don't they give that a try? Then the next war really will be fought with sticks.
Right. The man we're dealing with isn't foolish enough to make a suicide pact with the world.
So, what is Cypher really up to?
Development complete.
There is going to be a kind of festival held on Mother Base. They are calling it Peace Day. Snake and his men may be without a nation, but they are still an army. And that means sometimes they have to fight the bad guys. Of course, they should not fight at all. It is obvious to me that any problem can be solved with reasonable discussion. Maybe Snake and the others think so too, because the idea is to set aside war for 1 day a year and relax in peace. I do not know how it came about, but apparently Snake and Miller got the idea while they were talking, and everyone on Mother Base went along with it. To think that deep down they all share a love of peace, that makes me happy. But never mind that. Somehow I have ended up singing on stage. Miller was all, "Come on, both our names mean peace. It will be great." Why does that mean we have to be in a band? Then he roped Professor Galvez in too, saying, "Hey, Galvez comes from peace too. We are the perfect act." I am not sure Miller really understands the origins of the name Galvez. But then again, you always have to take Miller's talk with a grain of salt. What I cannot believe is he went and told everyone we'd be performing together without even asking my opinion. Now everyone thinks it has all been decided. I like to sing, but I have never had to perform in front of a crowd. I do not think I'm up to this. But everyone seems to be looking forward to it. I guess I would hate to let them down. And anything is better than letting Miller sing. Oh, that was mean. Miller said he was going to write a song for us. I wonder what it will be like. It is funny. The more nervous I get, the more I find myself looking forward to it.
Oh, okay. More important things. Let's go over here. Fine. Development, weapons and items.
Please specify
Okay.
a project.
Let's do this one. What else? What else? Yep, let's do that. What else? What else? Yep, RPG. Rifle. You know what? I really want to try this one. What's this one? Oh, it plays a voice, huh? Wonder what it's like. Let's see it. Yeah, let's keep going. Yeah, it's almost done. Okay, let's see our missions.
Please select a mission.
Footprint of phantoms. Eliminate all the water deers deployed to the abandoned village. Okay.
Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa.
Yes. No, I'd rather have the rifle. Good. Good. Yep, take that. Select body. Okay, so from now we can use Quiet as a body. Okay. That's fine. I am ready. Let's try at night.
Deploying.
Boss, this contract comes from the People's Movement for the Liberation of Angola, also known as the MPLA. The PF at Ditati Abandoned Village has been supplied with walker gears. Your job is to eliminate them all. Destroy them, extract them, whatever you see fit. This just might get us closer to the walker gear supplier, Cypher. Good luck, boss.
Okay.
The map has been updated.
Be careful down there, boss.
Okay, she's just gonna go without me, huh?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination.
The targets have been deployed to that outpost. Find and eliminate all of them.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Oh my goodness.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Is that a balloon? Yeah, that's a balloon. And the void quiet is all the way over there. How do I do this? Ooh, okay. Look at that.
That's your target. Eliminate it any way you'd like.
Oh. What? I can't fault at them.
Flawless work. You never cease to amaze, boss. Good work.
Dat is Delta 6. Bedreiging je gebied. Moet versterkt securiteit. Voor. Dat is CP, begrijp. Moet je securiteit voor slachting. Uit.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
What do I feel like? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, that's better. I was hearing their voices from the wrong direction.
Caution, rain approaching.
flawless work. You never ceased working. Great. No targets remaining. Your objective's complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
Ik wil niet, prik niet.
Where are your friends?
The map has been
Good, there's a
updated.
blueprint here.
Alsjeblieft.
Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
Spit it out. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
Spit it out. Where are the others?
The map has been updated.
Hands up. Talk. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
Ik wil niet, prik niet.
Talk. Where are the others?
The map has been updated.
Ik wil niet, prik niet.
Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
Hands up. Speak. Where are the others?
The map has been updated.
Alsjeblieft.
Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
Talk.
Alsjeblieft.
Where are the others?
Okay.
The map has been updated.
Ooh. There's a prisoner here. I didn't know there was a prisoner here. None of the soldiers mentioned it. That was close. I had the wrong weapon on.
Spit it out. Where are the others?
The map has been
No diamonds here.
updated. Marker placed. You have arrived at your destination.
Did I already get this? Yeah, I did.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Oh yeah.
Alsjeblieft.
Spit it out.
Monitoren.
Where are your friends?
Oh, another prison.
Development complete. Development complete. Development weather will clear shortly. Development complete. Development project has been added. Development complete.
Oh my god, he was right there.
Outpost captured.
Let me see. Can I get this one as well? Yes, I can.
Development complete.
You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Anyway, did I say that right? Quiet scout. Oh my goodness. It was right here. Okay, next time. Next time.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. Fire.
Wow. That's very handy.
B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
Come on, Quiet.
Support
Let's go.
helicopter has arrived.
You coming? Finchy is coming. Yep.
Gaining altitude.
There she is. I didn't get to use her that much. I mean, at all. Maybe in the side-ups.
Infiltrated
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
All right. Mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh?
Very nice.
Boss, we were right. Once you'd eliminated those walker gears, a resupply call was made from Ditati to CFA headquarters. The CFA then contacted none other than Saner. That's right, the shell company that owned Mfinda Oilfield. So Saner was just a front for Cypher. The resupply won't be happening just yet. But we did learn that the walker gears are transported out of Nova Braga Airport. Apparently, there's a distribution network on the Savannah that links all the PF outposts. I'll have the intel team investigate this network. If Cypher is supplying PFs with walker gears, the PFs have to be offering them something in return. We follow the money trail. We might just find ourselves on Cypher's doorstep.
Good. You captured it alive.
Trap specialist. Sweet.
Mission
Boss,
list
the
updated.
intel team has come back with its report following its investigation into PF logistics. Cypher has to be involved with this distribution network somehow. One thing in particular caught my eye. A convoy that regularly crosses the Savannah. On paper, it's just mined resources going to the government, but the security's much too heavy. At the very least, it's worth checking out. Take a look at the mission.
Okay, we can do that one later. For now, I just want to check on my developments.
Please specify a project.
What is this? Oh, a grenade rifle. Yeah, that's just too noisy. Interesting. You know what? Maybe I'll take this. Stun grenade. Yes. Yes, please. Another decoy. Oh, it's just more durability and more capacity. That's fine. Let's see some side-ups. Okay, we have some mine clearing and okay, we have containers and we have highly skilled soldier. They are both pretty far from each other unless I make 2 trips, both with helicopter. Okay, let's do the mine clearing.
Please select a landing zone.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's fine. You know what? You're already a sniper, so I'm not gonna. Ooh. Ooh, suppressor. Yes, please. You know what? I barely use it, so I'd rather not use it at all. For now. For now. At the same time, I want to try it out, so let's just use the one with the voice and see what happens.
Deploying.
news from the support unit. They can now deliver support strikes to our areas of operation. Use your iDroid to designate a location for a strike. Just make sure you're not in the kill zone. I hate to tell the men they blew up the boss. After you've called in a strike, move away from the target location immediately. Also, like supply drops, strikes cost GMP. So once you don't put us in the red, remember what our real objective is.
Cypher, I know. Let's go over there.
Marker placed.
Be careful down there, boss.
Okay, let me see. Can you scout? Okay, I'll... Okay, at least go over there.
Kept you waiting, huh? Kept you waiting, huh? Kept you waiting, huh? Kept you waiting, huh?
Okay.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Okay, I see one. Okay. 7 more to go.
Fire.
Wow.
Fire. Fire.
Right?
Fire.
Got it.
Your shot bounced off, but at least it took that helmet with it. Fire.
Do I really have to tell her to fire? Just shoot whoever you see.
Fire.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, where are the rest? Oh. I see. Okay, I see both of them.
Fire.
Side op.
Very nice.
Side ops list updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Fire.
Analysis complete.
Fire. Fire. Fire.
Okay. Let me see how you gonna scout the base.
Analysis complete.
Since I'm already here, let me just see if I can loot the base and check this out.
Buddy has infiltrated and the map has been updated.
Okay.
Analysis complete.
A bunch of balloons. More soldiers. Any snipers?
Analysis complete. The map has been updated.
What? Go to sleep. You didn't see anything. Oh yeah! What? That was awesome.
Analysis complete.
Ik wil niet, prik niet.
Oh, there's a blueprint.
The map has been updated.
Alsjeblieft.
Where are your friends? He's coming too. Roger that. Fire! You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Caution, rain approaching.
Fire!
Sun will rise momentarily.
Where's the blueprint? There.
Marker placed.
That was brutal.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Oh my gosh, shit his booty. Okay.
Fire!
Yeah, Troya, get busy.
You have arrived at your destination.
Very nice. I wonder if I can get these containers now. Can I? Yeah.
Quiet.
Right, let's go. Let me get that. Very nice. Get these.
Marker placed.
There's a dude over there. If I take care of him, I can capture the base.
You have arrived at your destination.
Fire!
Outpost captured.
Okay, we did it. Next place we're gonna go is... Yeah, let's go with that. Did I get everything? Yeah, I'm going to take the car, drive there. Slippery, slippery.
Extraction arrived at Metabase.
my goodness.
Development complete.
Oh my goodness. Very, very, very slippery. What's the map? I don't want to take the road. I don't want to be seen.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
What are these?
That's African peach. The shape of its petals gives it the nickname the pincushion. It's used in local traditional medicine as a pain reliever and tranquilizer.
Enemy presence detected. Analysis.
That's the target. You captured an enemy vehicle. Just like weapons and items, you can use your iDroid to have vehicles you've extracted airdropped in. You can also let members of the combat unit use them on dispatch missions.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Analysis complete. You have arrived at your destination. Analysis complete.
Okay, they're all special, and they have a specialty. Nice emblem. Okay, get over here.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Completed.
Okay.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development
That's very
project
handy.
has been added.
Troublemaker. Hey, it's fine. I need the men. For now. Okay. That was good. One mission, 2 setups. Very nice, very nice. Let me check this one more
specify
time.
Project.
Bait. Bottle. Okay. The thing is, I don't have unlimited GMP, so I don't want to get everything. Not at the moment. So we can try that later. Alright guys, that's all for today. This has been your boy Finliano. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Take care and peace.